Nigeria, the giant of Africa, a country rich in oil, natural resources, and human potential. Yet despite this wealth, millions of Nigerians continue to live in poverty. Why? Corruption. Today, we dive deep into the world of Nigeria's political elite, those who have used their positions for personal gain, draining billions from the nation's coffers. But how much have they stolen? And what makes them so untouchable? Stick around till the end to see who made our top 10 list of Nigeria's most corrupt politicians in 2025. You won't believe how much some of them have gotten away with. 10th. Rochas Okorocha, former governor of Imo State, 2011-2019. Amount stolen, $2 billion. Okorocha's wealth grew significantly during his time as governor. His family was heavily involved in state contracts, and many of the state's resources were diverted into their pockets. What's your take on this? Do you think his political actions were motivated by greed? 9. Bukola Saraki, former Senate President, 2015-2019. Amount stolen, $1.5 billion. Saraki's tenure as Senate President was marred by accusations of embezzling state funds. His wealth and business dealings raised serious questions about how much he truly accumulated through political office. Was Saraki's wealth ill-gotten? What do you think? 8. Sani Abacha, former military head of state, 1993-1998. Amount stolen, $5 billion. Abacha's reign is infamous for the large-scale embezzlement of public funds. It's believed he stashed billions in foreign bank accounts. His family continues to benefit from his ill-gotten wealth. Do you think Abacha's family should be held accountable for the stolen money? 7. James Ibori, former governor of Delta State, 1999-2007. Amount stolen, $300 million. Ibori was convicted of money laundering and embezzlement. His lavish lifestyle and international investments raised eyebrows. Despite his conviction, the full scale of his corruption remains controversial. Was he the only one involved in Delta State's mismanagement? 6. Ibrahim Babangida, former military head of state, 1985 and 1993. Amount stolen, $12 billion. Babangida's regime saw the mysterious disappearance of $12 billion from Nigeria's oil revenue. Despite attempts to investigate, much of the stolen money remains unaccounted for. Was Babangida's influence on Nigerian politics solely responsible for this massive financial scandal? 5. Atiku Abubakar, former vice president, 1999 to 2007. Amount stolen, $5 billion. Atiku has faced numerous corruption allegations, including his involvement in the Siemens scandal. His wealth, amassed during his time as vice president, is the subject of much debate. Was Atiku the mastermind behind these corrupt practices, or just another victim of Nigeria's corrupt system? 4th. Dian Allison Mad, former Minister of Petroleum, 2010 to 2015. Amount stolen, $6 billion. Diazani's lavish lifestyle became a symbol of corruption in Nigeria's oil industry. Arrested in the UK on charges of money laundering, the full extent of her corruption is still under investigation. Do you think her case will ever be fully resolved? 3rd. Bola Tinubu, current president, 2023 present. Amount stolen, $3 billion. Estimated. As the current president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu has been the center of numerous corruption investigations. His rise to power, particularly through his control of Lagos State, has been marked by accusations of massive financial mismanagement and corruption. Does Tinubu's vast wealth match his political record, or is it evidence of illicit dealings? We want to know what you think. 2. Good luck, Jonathan, former president, 2010 to 2015. Amount stolen, $20 billion. Jonathan's presidency is infamous for its widespread corruption, particularly in the oil sector. Billions were misappropriated under his watch, with the oil subsidy scandal being one of the most well-known. Was Jonathan simply too weak to fight corruption, or did he play a direct role in the country's financial mismanagement? 1. Olusegun Obasanjo, former president, 1999 to 2007, amount stolen, $16 billion. Obasanjo, a former military ruler and civilian president, used his position to oversee massive corruption, particularly in the oil industry. Despite his efforts to fight corruption, his own wealth continues to raise questions. Was Obasanjo a leader who fell victim to the system, or did he exploit it for personal gain? The fight against corruption, will it ever end? These 10 politicians represent just a small fraction of the corruption that has plagued Nigeria for decades. While some have been held accountable, many continue to thrive in positions of power, with billions still missing. So, what's the solution? Do Nigerians have the power to hold their leaders accountable? Or are we doomed to repeat the cycle of corruption? We want to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.